Next is, we just bulletin that. Next is the O. Let's put the O here. Last but not least is the N. Now what do you see? You see the name Amen again. Amen is the name of the hidden God. Amen means the hidden one. And you wonder why Mona Lisa is smirking. Why is there so many hidden messages inside of Mona Lisa? Because Leonardo da Vinci was already told by extraterrestrial beings what's to come, who's to come, and his gestures, and the gestures of Mona Lisa. We'll talk about that some other time. Now we're going to place Amen that you see for a second time over here, the alias. Alright, let's put it over here. So, 5 we have Amen, the hidden one. It's about to get deep, y'all. Let me straighten this out for you. You can see what's about to be revealed. Hey. Now we're going straight to the picture of Mona Lisa because it's important. You see, Mona Lisa is hidden in a veil. If you pay attention to the actual picture, you'll see there's a veil here. There's like a screen-like, cloth-like veil that goes over her left side. That's because there's a lot of imagery and hidden messages in the painting on the left side. But first, let's go down to the hand gesture, because Leonardo da Vinci is delivering a message. He's telling you something. He's coding it. You see, in the hand, the fingers, he just showed a V, which is a letter A. Let's write this here. We get a little luminosity here. He just formed A. Right? And he formed an A with how many letters, fingers? A what? A B. A B what? A B what? Is that a bloodline? Don't you know there's a bloodline of the AB blood? But again, you see that Mona Lisa is covering up her stomach. You'll see she's covering up her stomach. And there's a message here because you will see in connection to the A. Zoom in connection to the A right here with the 2 fingers is AB. AB is also, A is 1, B is 2. 1 and 2 which form 3. 1, 2, 3. But it also formed a 3 here. You see? And on this 3 here, it connects to the 2, which is some light here. 32. Remember I was telling you about the signs of 32? How 32 is 23. And 23 is 32. The ancient Egyptians say that which is corresponds above also corresponds below. Alright. Now look at this. Right in front of your eyes, you have to pay attention to a master. Because the master is speaking letters, codes, and symbolism. in connection to the two, you'll notice that Leonardo drew the picture. We'll zoom in for you just a little bit. If you notice the picture, it's a snake. You see how the snake swirls in the snake-like formation in connection to the V, to the AB blood, to this that is hidden in a veil. And if you watch the movie regarding Leonardo da Vinci, it says that there's a bridge here. And in that bridge, there's numbers that he has formed there. A 7, some say a 7, and some say an E, or a 7 and a 9. But if you understand that the bridge is a crossing over, a bridge represents a crossing over. Now what people are not paying attention to, the numbers and the symbolism. There's a crossing over. This veil is talking about that which is to come. We're talking about one who's able to enter into these realms, the water, crossing over into these realms, the veil, the hidden. And if you look and you pay a little closer attention to Mona Lisa, you'll see that Mona Lisa is not actually Mona Lisa, but it's a hidden entity here. You see the dark slit of the eyes can correspond to the eyes here on the angle, to the smirk. What's going on, y'all? But I know this look like the face of a pharaoh inside of that veil. But if you look even closer, you'll see that these eyes are really dark. It's really dark eyes here. You see, it's really dark eyes because this is a mask. This is why Mona Lisa, she has no real face actually. Up under it, it's likened to a mask. It's a mask being held, surrounded by a dark veil. You see, that's why it's layered up right here, the thickness of the black, over caressing of a moon. And over the back, you see a mountain. Let me explain something to you, because it's power symmetry. It's power symbolism as well. Listen, the black represents that which is hidden, the crossing over into the veil. It spills off into the bridge to cross over. Now let me show you something. When you look closer, and you look at the side of the hand of Mona Lisa, you will see an M, a clear M. Of a 13, and M being 13. You see, Leonardo da Vinci speaks a lot on 13, and he encoded a lot of his message on 13. Even in the hand, it's an M or a 3, depending on how you see. You see, the signs and the symbols are here. But again, let me break something down for you, because the answers want me to enlighten y'all to these new things. You see what looks like a mountain in the background, right? And over the head is a mountain. But the symbolism is the head rising up out of the water. It's like the sun rising over its point of the equator, rising up. You know, how the sun rises in the east, the rising up of the sun. Now let's break down for you a little something about the mountain. One moment. All right, and I've written for you the word mountain because it's important. It's a powerful symbolism and math inside the word mountain. Now, when you say the word mountain, on the end of the word mountain, you hear the word 10. Mount 10. And on the first letter of mountain, what looks like the M is really a sigil for the number 3. Because when you turn it sideways, you get a 3, right? Look at it. So in the word mountain is really 3 and 10, which is 13. You understand? In the Bible, on Mount Transfiguration, it says that there was 3 people that was on the mountain. There was Moses, there was Elijah, and there was the Son of Man. Now, how was it on Mount Transfiguration? It's a transformation, it's a changing. And there's 3 people on the mountain. Moses, Elijah, and the Son of Man. 3 on the Mount, 10. So even in the signs and the symbolism in the Bible, it's telling you that the word mountain and 3 people on the mountain is, say, 13 point. We talking about that which is to come, shredded in mystery. Let's go back down here so you can understand something. The mountain is over the head of Mona Lisa because Mona Lisa is not actually a female. It's smirking because it's hidden. There's a mask here. Because when that's, again, as I explained to you, when you turn it at a half point, you see it's not a woman, but it's an entity here, or a being that you want to call from a different planet. You see, from this point. And you see the mountain here. And you see the symbology of the 3. 1, 2, 3. You see the symbolism for the finger pointing to form the V and the A. The A, that is, with 2 fingers to form B. So in essence, we're talking about something hidden here. There's indeed a lot of messages here, but I want to stay on topic because I'm telling you that the depiction in Mona Lisa, she's smirking, she looking, is something that's hidden. This is why up under the neck is shadowed. Just like if you have a mask on, why would it be such a dark shadow up under here? And the crescent black moon going over the whole.
Would you say amen? You really saying one man, one man, one man, amen. When you say amen, you really saying one man, one man, one man, amen. It's no mistake that you.
So remember, y'all, that we understand that in the word Mona Lisa, we notice that in the word Mona Lisa, we have A-L-I-S. That said, alias, right? Well, the ancient ones brought something else to my attention. That this explains why there's spacecrafts and hidden images of extraterrestrial beings or UFOs, they want to call them, because Michelangelo da Vinci coded that even in the word alias, which means noble, is also another word that's connected to alias that says noble, as well as, I believe, alien. Let's take a look at it. So in the word that say alias, A-L-I-S, that says alias, remember in the last video, it means noble, of noble lineage. Well, guess what also unscrambles in the word Mona Lisa? So we have A right here. We have L right here. We have I right here. And we have N that connected to alias. We have N-N-A-L-I. We have Ali.
I-N. Alien. Now remember, the last three letters on Lisa is Isa. The I makes the E sound in Arabic, right? So, in essence, it will also say alien and coded to say alien. But this word alien or alien or alien is still says noble, a noble person, a noble character. Alias says noble. And the remaining letters that we have left in Mona Lisa from Alien is A, S, M, O. You know what that word say? Those letters say? Hold on. That's right. That says in the remaining letters that says the name Amos. You see it? So the letters that we have left over that unscrambled to say A, L, I, N. That says Allen or Alien, or the I being E, since it's Isa, Aileen. We know that Aileen is also code unscrambling. His code is say alien, right? The remaining letters that's outside the circle of noble, we have A, M, O, and then we have S, Amos. Amos is a well-known prophet, and Amos is also a noble prophet. Amos is also a powerful word in a lot of secret society lore. I wouldn't say lore, information. If you Google it, as I did, you'll understand and understand and comprehend the power of Amos to these fraternities. But Amos in the book speaks of who and what this person is and how this person is connected to Isa, being identifying whom this prophet is that speaks about what's to come. So it's been revealed to me that the letters in Mona Lisa are scrambled to say Mason. The remaining letters is A, I, L, or L-I-A, which says Ali. Ali name means exalted, the exalted one, someone who is raised up on high, sublime, rise and ascend. And the word Mason is also in the words Mona Lisa. I mean, that in the word Mona Lisa is also A-L-I as well. Ali in the middle. But you will notice that if you spell A-L-I from right to left, it's going to say Ilah, which is the name for the Most High, or as the word for God. In the middle is the letter A in Mona, and that A comes down to the S that forms a L, a son, as in one son, A, S, and S-O-N, which forms a son. This same similarity is also in the letters that makes the word January, February, March, and so forth and so on. And I will show you. See is the letters of the 12 months. Notice a sun is capped off by two M's, 13 and 13, the 13th sun.
and want a letter that is a D.